The U.S. House and Senate have overwhelmingly approved $95 billion in foreign aid to Israel, Ukraine, and Taiwan, and President Biden just signed that into law.
I just signed into law the national security package that was passed by the House of Representatives this weekend and by the Senate yesterday. It's going to make America safer, it's going to make the world safer, and it continues America's leadership in the world, and everyone knows it.
Now, U.S. defense contractors are sitting at the edge of their seats as they're about to receive the huge paychecks they've desperately been waiting for. $61 billion from that funding will be spent on Ukraine to replenish their weapons and stockpiles. $26 billion of that funding will be given to Israel and replenishing its missile and rocket defense systems. And another $8 billion is going to the Indo-Pacific region in U.S. efforts to continue countering China.
Shame on the American government. Shame on the American government. If we support our military, support our military. We should be funding to build up our weapons and ammunition, not to send it over to foreign countries to kill foreign peoples.
All of this begs really one simple question. How are Americans not furious over the fact that their tax dollars are once again being spent on foreign wars at a time when their own nation is grappling with an economic crisis, record inflation, skyrocketing price of living, and as students are drowning in loans, homelessness is on the rise, millions don't have access to health care, and trillions of dollars in national debt will be inherited by our grandchildren, who will probably still be paying to repair Israel's Iron Dome every time it takes a scratch, and paying for Ukraine's weapons in a war that really seems to have no end in sight.
All told, sections of this bill that are not lethal aid come right to about $10.5 billion, with the bulk of it going to support the Ukrainian economy. Not the American economy, the Ukrainian economy. And anyone who is living under Biden's economic plan right now knows that it sucks.
But the devastating reality is Zelensky and Netanyahu are rest assured that they can wake up every single morning and extend their hands to the U.S. government and ask for more money to fund their wars, and the U.S. government wakes up every morning knowing it can spend more of American taxpayer money to fund those wars. Meanwhile, people in America are asking a question no politician can seem to answer. What about our own people?